Hey water signs, welcome. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm doing a general reading for the collective here. It'll probably be posting the 23rd, 24th of November 2019, but it's not date specific. We are just coming out of the Mercury retrograde. We're in the shadow phase, so I'm using the energy oracle just to get a feeling for the energies between you and your divine counterpart. It might not resonate with everyone since it is a general for the collective, and so if it doesn't, you can feel free to check out the other videos for your other planets. So if water is your sun sign, you can check out the reading for your rising moon or Venus sign. Okay, and also feel free to flip the characters around. Sometimes my intention is one pattern and it comes up reversed. That's okay, but just don't force it. All right, okay. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Take a look around. You can go through the playlists and look at other titles and see if anything speaks to you. And of course, as always, if you like what you see here and enjoy my readings or my style, please give me a thumbs up and like the video, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And for those who have, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. This is the energy for the other person. First chakra, Archangel Michael in reverse. It came out in reverse. So we will take a look at that. And for you, Journey. This came out for another sign. I can't remember which one. One of the other readings got Journey as well. That's a popular theme then. Let's see what we have here for your other person. I'm reading it as if I'm reading it to them, so you're just going to get to sit in on their energy here. When this card shows up in a reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry or desperation. The issues of instability can shake you to your very core, so it's going to be important to get the energy moving freely through the chakra once again. Call upon Michael for assistance and visualize his light and power filling this area and bringing you a greater sense of your own true strength and eternal stability. Meditate on the affirmation below. Feel your sense of safety and balance return. So it's very possible this person could be a little blue, depressed, maybe dealing with financial difficulties, something that threatens their sense of stability and security. It's always helpful to kind of know what people might be experiencing, especially if you're in separation from this person, if you're not in union, and maybe you're not even in communication. Okay, so you got the Journey card. You got it upright. I think the other reading, somebody got it in reverse. Yes. So you got it upright. Let's see. Pack your bags. The Journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It might be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plan should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Oh, I love that. Well, here in the States, we are coming upon the holidays that many people travel for, so and then all around the world, people travel for Christmas and New Year. So it almost feels like you will have smooth sailing, flying, driving, and lots of exciting adventures in store. So that's really nice energy. I am feeling a little bit down here for your other person, though, water sign. That's some difficult energy they're dealing with, but we'll see what happens. Anything else that need to... Oh, yeah. You should know that we have on the 26th, there will be a new moon. It's a great time for setting your intentions, making sure that you have intentions that are doable, reasonable, manageable, and that by the time the full moon comes in early December, I think it's on the 12th, you'll be able to release whatever doesn't serve you or anything that got in the way of you taking action on those intentions, okay? Just letting you know. And it's the last It's the last new moon. I think it's the last. No, it's not the last. There will be one more new moon in December. Right. Yeah, okay. I was going to say it's the last, but it's not. Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Let's see the underlying energy. Strength. That's Leo right there. Beautiful card. Strength is about persevering, overcoming obstacles. You know, it's sort of toughen it out, if that gives you any hint as to what's going on here. And it may be a message to this other person, right? To have strength. So the energy of the other person coming through in the past, Nine of Wands, yeah, they reached a breaking point. They're coming through right now with the Queen of Wands, and in the future, they've got the World, endings and new beginnings. Again, my intention is this is the other person, but you can feel free to flip it around if you think it's necessary. You may be dealing with a fire sign, because we've got strength and we've got the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and the World is Capricorn and Aquarius, as above, so below. If you're just interested in the astrology of it. Here for you, water sign, we have Two of Swords in the past, you know, sort of guarded, indecision. Five of Wands, some conflict is where you are right now. And Five of Cups, some regret coming up in the future. Sense of loss and grief, maybe, over something that is probably taking place right now, since you're in this conflict energy. And then what lies ahead is this Five of Cups. See how he's all focused on the cups that are knocked over. It can be regret. It can also be a sense of loss, someone walking away from you. In the connection from the recent past, Four of Cups, yeah, there's an emotional disconnect. And here right now in the present, the Tower. So this is all making a lot of sense, water sign. And in the future, Eight of Coins, just putting your head down and doing the work. Yeah, I think that it's clear that you're going through a very challenging time in the connection. And it's possible that you're in communication, but that you're not in union. So I'll just explore this a little bit. But I feel like this person coming in with the Queen of Wands energy, it's interesting though, because this queen, look at her hands. She's sort of got them guarding her heart. And I'm just feeling that energy from them. And if you look for you in the recent past, Two of Swords, and look at the swords are crossing her heart. So when you look at these two figures, there's some mirroring there of just this gesture. Some measure of being closed off, even though the Queen of Wands is an action taker, and she's very alluring. She's a manifester. Even though this person might be a male, it doesn't matter. This person is showing up with that energy, high vibration, passion, action taking. Queen of Wands, you know, wants what she wants when she wants it, so she can kind of be demanding. But she's an attractor. She draws things to her, and then utilizes everything at her disposal to sort of achieve her objectives. So that's the energy they're coming in with. You're coming in with this Five of Wands. You've got conflict around you. I'm not really sure what's causing it. It could be internal, because here we have this Two of Swords. You just came through a period of indecision, not knowing what to do, sort of being in your head and unable to make a decision. It could be something with the matter of the heart. We've got this perseverance energy here, trying to push past this, you know, persevere through an obstacle. That's what's going on right now with this Five of Wands. And because of that, coming up in the future is Five of Cups, which usually the Eight of Cups is you walking away. Five of Cups is somebody walking away from you. But regardless, there's a sense of loss, regret, sadness. And I have a feeling with the two fives, that's all of fives are about change. So something's really changing in a radical way for you right now, water sign, because we have the Tower. So it may be that something is blowing up in this connection right now. And what was happening before was this Four of Cups, meaning that this person, you didn't know it, this other person, Nine of Wands, it's like they're on their last leg. They don't think they can push through anymore. They're trying to persevere here, right? But they just don't think. The Nine of Wands is just about to quit. The message is don't quit. The message to this person is don't quit, but they're at the end of a lesson. They're like completing a lesson, a difficult, challenging lesson. And here you show up with indecision, not really knowing what to make of it in your head. And therefore there's some emotional detachment. There was this Four of Cups. You know, you want this Ace of Cups that's coming in, this little angel, bring it to you, but in the connection, there's a disconnect. There's an emotional disconnect, detached, almost an indifference, but that's being knocked away. Something's being knocked away. It could be the connection itself, or it could be that energy, but we move into the Eight of Pentacles in the near future. That's more of really putting your head down, doing the work. You can be doing work on a relationship, or you can just be focused on your work, just really focused on your work. That's very possible too. I'm going to have to put the fan on my computer because it's starting to overheat. Like I said, we're not done with the retrograde. Okay, so I really kind of want to know what this Nine of Wands is about. So we have the King of Wands. So King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So in this scenario, this person is finalizing it's at completion, almost about to give up, at his or her wit's end with someone who's a King of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen and Judgment. There wants a second chance. This is second chances, reconciliation. So I feel like, and now that I know that this person, whoever it is might be struggling with some depression, that sort of fits this storyline for them here. They're at their wit's end. They're like, they just don't feel that they can take it anymore. This King of Wands energy is what they're trying to overcome something difficult between the King and the Queen of Wands. They want that reconciliation, that second chance. And but the World comes in. Why is the World here? Oh. Yeah, endings and new beginnings around commitment. This is the Hierophant. So I feel, let me see another one. And strength. Yeah, persevering. Yes, this is, wow. 3 major arcana coming up in the future for this person. Endings and new beginnings with regard to a commitment, and overcoming an obstacle with regard to commitment. There, yeah. All right, I'm going to look at this Tower really quick because I feel it might give us more information. Why is the Tower here? Knight of Pentacles. It's going slowly. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, you know that the Tower is about something happening in an instant, unexpected, that knocks out anything that isn't stable. So that's what's happening. It's happening now, and I feel it in your energy here because you're the 5 of Wands. There's this 2 of Cups is coming toward you, but very slowly. So you're like the soulmate energy could be this fire sign up here, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart is coming toward you, but it's happening really slowly. This Knight of Pentacles takes action, but moves slowest of all the knights, that's for sure. Why is the Five of Wands here? I want to kind of get a feel for the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Whoa! Look at all that. That's too many cards. I'll take the Hanged Man and the Sun and this Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some measure of withholding here. There's a conflict for you right now. You're holding back, and you're in Hanged Man mode. You're withholding something. You're in Hanged Man mode. There's a delay. There's a lot of conflict about forward motion for you, and you're not moving by choice. And here we go. This is the Sun. This is Leo energy again. So I have a feeling like you want to move toward your happiness. There's some conflict going on right now that's causing you to be very withholding and to be in a standstill. You're not moving. You're not making decisions or choices. You're taking in information. And as a result, there's a delay. There might be a delay to your happiness. And that kind of falls in line with what's happening with the Tower. That Tower could be the conflict in your sphere right now, water sign. And I know that you want to move towards this Two of Cups. It's happening slowly, or them toward you. It's happening slowly. And a lot of that has to do with you. A lot of that has to do with you sort of being in this guarded, withholding position. Hanged Man, waiting for enlightenment. You're really waiting for signs that everything's right, that the timing is right for this Knight of Pentacles to pick up the pace. Five of Cups. What's that Five of Cups about? There is coming up for you here, water sign. We've got this Five of Cups. Someone leaving you, or something that you feel regret or badly about, a sense of loss or sadness or grief. And justice comes out. So this could be a divorce situation. The justice can be that. The breaking of a contract, or, something legal-minded, a legal matter. But it can also be about restoring balance. There's sort of the Five of Cups, and then we have Justice, which is about balance and fairness, followed by Seven of Swords. Somebody's not being on the level. You might have somebody trying to take advantage of you, and then the Two of Wands, and you have to pick a path. You have to make a choice. And as I like to say, neither option is right or wrong, but one is better for you than the other. So it's not that you can make a wrong choice, but there's the right choice and another choice that's a potential option, but one of them is better for you. So that's maybe what this delay is about. That may be why you're waiting for enlightenment, that there might be something, some legal matter or something where you're waiting for a sense of balance to come in that helps you overcome your sense of grief or loss, and restores the balance that, and somebody's trying to take that away from you. Somebody's trying to take away the fairness, and you have a choice to make. And you're just came out of a phase of not knowing what to do, and instead of doing anything, the conflict is you're doing nothing. You're not making the choice. Four of Cups. What have we here? Spirit says, I said Four of Cups, emotional detachment. Yeah. I'm getting the impression here that within the connection, the two of you are just, you're not connecting to the feelings. You're both, you are in your head and they're wanting to take action, but they're feeling frustrated. This Nine of Wands of like, I don't think I can go on with this anymore. Wanting a second chance, really wanting to reconcile with you. Coming in here as the Queen of Wands. And they want to offer, this is a big offer. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yes, this person knows you're the real deal. This person knows that you're the twin flame soulmate, past life soulmate. Somebody from the past that is a soulmate. They know it. They're coming in with high vibration passion for you. They know that this, they're feeling the power of this connection, the gift that it is, the gift of stability, it's abundance. There's something that this connection brings in for them that is super substantial. It's about this past life soulmate connection. I think they recognize the power of this connection. I think they're fully aware. Whether you've spoken about it or not, I think they get it. And that's why the endings and new beginnings for them with the World card being about commitment, right? Because maybe they're married, maybe you're married. I'm just saying this Strength card comes out twice now. So that's from their energy of trying to push through, trying to persevere and have courage through this difficult situation that's kind of fallen down for both of you. I feel that mirroring here. I really do. Knight of Cups. So here's the thing. We know that the underlying energy of strength, I feel, is really coming from this other person. They're trying to persevere, and they're also giving you this Knight of Cups. They want to move toward you with love. That's their objective. That's the objective. You both want that, but some healing needs to take place first. This is the Four of Swords. And I feel like you're the one that might need the healing because there's a lot of conflict for you, a lot of withholding on your part, whether you're holding on to assets or holding on to your heart or whatever you're trying to protect. You're trying to protect and keep something for yourself. You're in this hanged man mode. You're not able to make a decision. You know, it's all about something with this happiness that eludes you, that escapes you. And you're grieving about it. And there's something, you have some measure of fairness and balance you're trying to bring back into the picture. Could be a divorce, could be a divorce settlement, and somebody's not playing fair. And you have to make this choice. And I say, you got all the tools you need. The Magician energy here is, yes, healing needs to take place, but all of this can be manifested. You have the tools, water sign. And the connection can be strong enough to overcome this. I only say that because I see this Knight of Pentacles moving slowly toward the Two of Cups. That's what you both want. It will happen. It will take time. What I'm going to do in the extended, if you want to follow me, is a message from you to the other person, a message from the other person to you, advice from spirit, and then outcome. When might we see this shift into something more balanced? And the endings and new beginnings, what might that look like? Okay? All right, water sign. This one was a tough one to choose, so I know it's a lot to take in. I hope to see you on the extended, the links below, or I'll see you on a future video. Bye, water sign.